Okay, welcome to day 3 of my free high-ticket affiliate marketing course, showing you how to generate free traffic, drive sales, generate results here for you, okay? So I'm showing you everything that I've done. I've been using this system, making sales, as I explained before. I've got several new businesses that I've started out recently in the last 3 months that are generating me 2,000 to 2,500 a month at this point in time. And I'm looking to grow these new businesses, right? To not just 2,000 to 2,500 a month, but to 3,000, 5,000 and more, right? And I want you to come along with me on this journey. And I'm sharing with you with this specific business. This specific business, I'll reiterate, I made my first sale within about 8 days. Then about 18, 19 days later, doing what I'm going to be showing you now, sales started popping off. The next 10 days, I started getting sales back to back to back. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I made $550, close to $600. And then the following month of March, the first 10 days of March, I made another $440. So this is on track to making $1,000 a month, a little over $1,000 a month, plus the 1,000 to 1,200, 1,400 in the other business. That's totaling the 2,000 to 2,500, right? So anyways, we're going to work to build this up together. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. There's more information on my YouTube channel regarding the other case study. But here we're going to get into setting this one up here. We're going to set up 5 Gmail accounts, and we're going to use those 5 Gmail accounts to create 5 TikTok accounts. And the reason why we're creating so many accounts is because there's several reasons. Because first of all, TikTok can be somewhat finicky. And sometimes when you're uploading videos, TikTok will say, no, we don't like this video, and they'll block it. They'll take it down. And if you get a certain number of videos taken down, they'll actually ban your account. Now, as far as what TikTok doesn't like, they don't like you showing proof of your income. If you put up income videos, they don't like that very much. And then you have a greater likelihood of that video being taken down. And if you get 3 to 5 videos taken down, you're at risk of losing that account. So the safe thing is to just not show any proof of income and just make other videos without showing any income, okay? We'll talk about this more later on, but that is one reason to create multiple accounts. The other reason to create multiple accounts, and don't worry, by the way, if you do get an account taken down, you just start up a new account, right? So the way we're gonna name these accounts is like, I like to go by my first name plus the first letter of my last name. So Mike I, and then TT for TikTok, 001, 002, 003, 004, 005. And the reason I do this is because it's easier to go through all your accounts and post the videos that way. You can know, like, okay, I've done videos for 1, 2, and 3. Let me just now do 4 and 5 and I'm done for the day. Whereas if you call them different names, like Mike Man and like Red Thunder and like, I don't know, all sorts of different names, it's not going to be as easy to move through them all, okay? So use this naming convention, it'll help you out. But anyways, where was I? So you're creating all these accounts because TikTok, if TikTok bans it, no worries, just make another one. Make a Mike ITT006. With how easy it is to start up a following with TikTok, you can get a substantial following in just 1 month's time. So you can just recreate another account, okay? But anyways, if one account goes down, you focus on the next 4 that you have, and you put videos up on there. Then you start building up a 5th account again, okay? That's how it works. You got a safety net. The other reason is that sometimes accounts, they just don't take off. For whatever reason, you put videos on them, and they get maybe like, I don't know, you put up a video, it gets like 200 views. You put up another video, another 200 views. Not very great. And on YouTube, that would be great, right? This is still even more than YouTube. TikTok outperforms new YouTube videos. But for TikTok standards, I like to see my first video get like 300 to 500. And if it gets like 700 views, that's good. That's really good. And then you'll find that some of them, for whatever reason, they start taking off. They start getting like 1,000 views out of nowhere and like several thousand views. And then you might have one video that just pops off, goes viral, and gets like 5,000 views or 10,000 or even more. And then thereafter that account starts growing at a massive pace, you know? So this is what happens. Like maybe out of 5 accounts, you'll have 2 winners that are really popping off. And then you just stick with those winners and you build them up. You may even have 3 winners. You build those up. And then you let the other accounts that aren't popping off fall to the wayside, and you start up two newer accounts, right? Or 3 newer accounts. And then you find out which of those 3 are good. Maybe 2 of them are good or 1 of them's good. You focus on that one, bring that one up. So you really want to eventually focus on a couple of really good accounts that are performing really well. So that's why you want to create these multiple accounts. So now that I've explained that, let's get into one other thing here, and that is I want you guys to download this program called Visor. Visor, Visor.io. Okay? The reason why you want this, you can download it for Windows, Mac, or you could even use the browser version. I haven't played with that. That'd probably be the easiest way, but I don't want to mess with the browser version. I just downloaded the Windows version, and you can see that it's loaded up right over here. And what this will allow you to do is it'll allow you to mirror what's showing on your phone. I've got a Samsung over here, and I'm going to just show you, I'm going to mirror what I'm seeing on my Samsung phone by clicking this button over here to view device. So you load up this application. Let me just go to my desktop. I just put it on the desktop as an icon. I double click it. When I double click it, this pops up. Then I just click this button over here, and you're going to see what happens. It's going to load up a window, and this window is going to soon show you what's showing on my actual phone over here. Okay, so like I can move this around, right? And I can see what's on my phone. It's a bit slow, but the reason why I want this is so that I can copy and paste text over into my phone much easier from my PC. So let me just show you right over here. Where can let me just get up a notepad over here. Okay, so got a notepad up here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, so you can type random stuff over here, copy it, and then paste it into TikTok, right? So if you got all your keywords for TikTok over here, you can easily copy and paste them over. Actually, sometimes when I copy and paste over keywords in TikTok, it messes it up. So that's probably not the best example, because sometimes it's a long story. I'll talk about it another time maybe. But trust me, download this application. It's going to make things easier for you. You're going to see why. You're going to see why when I use it myself. Okay? And when you get this, by the way, let me just show you something real quick. You're going to have to do some things here. I know that I had to go to settings, and I had to set up developer options. You see at the bottom there where it says developer options? I had to enable that. So you're going to have to go to YouTube or Google and find out how to enable developer options if you've got an Android. If you've got an iPhone, I'm not sure if you need to do this or not. But when you go to developer options, you need to go over here to USB debugging. Once you have the developer options enabled, and you need to enable USB debugging. That way, this app will start working. If you don't enable USB debugging, this app won't work. So anyways, if you need any more help with setting up this app, you can go and do a search on Visor tutorial. There are plenty of videos here you can go through to learn the exact same thing that I learned, and in the exact same way that I learned it, right? But it's a pretty straightforward app other than that. So once you got that set up, the next step is to create Gmail accounts. Now, typically you can create 5 Gmail accounts for 1 phone number, okay? Before you enter into situations where Gmail doesn't allow you to create more accounts. Now, I've created many accounts with Gmail, so I may not actually be able to show you the full process of setting up a Gmail account. And if that's the case, I'll just tell you what's gonna happen, and I'll continue the process with like Proton Mail or something, okay? So let's see if I can set up a Gmail account. So you're going to go over to your phone. And by the way, you're also going to want to download TikTok for later on. I've got TikTok already installed, but you're going to want to go to the iPhone App Store or the Google... and it's going to ask me to verify... Oh, what am I doing here? You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. All this time. Okay, let me go back a bit. You couldn't see anything I was doing. That's crazy. Okay, so what I was doing was I was basically showing you, maybe I'll have to even cut that out. Maybe, okay, if you're seeing this now, I've decided to cut it out and start afresh here because I made a mistake. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to go over and download from the Play Store TikTok over here, right? You go over here, type in TikTok, and here is where you can download TikTok for later from the Google Play Store. If you have an iPhone, download it from the App Store, okay? Once you got that, we can use that later on. See that icon over here? We can use this later on once you got TikTok installed. But for now, we're gonna go and click on this, Google Chrome, so that we can get our Gmail account set up, okay? Now I'm already logged into one, so I'm just gonna have to get out of this one, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to accounts.google.com, right? And let me just how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Oh man, I hate getting stuck like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna go to accounts.google.com, go to manage accounts on this device, and then here are all my accounts. Now we're gonna set up a new account, right? See, I've already got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna have to set up a new one. So I'm gonna go to add account to this device. Okay, now I'm gonna have to verify, it's asking me to verify my fingerprints, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now let's test it out. I'm gonna go to create an account for myself. Okay. Now I'm gonna type in my first name, and this is where this thing comes in handy, because I don't even need to type on my phone. You see, I can just type on my computer. Why did I type Mike, man? I'm so used to typing my nickname. Okay, anyways, you can type in Mike, you can type in your last name over here on the computer this way, it's easier, or you could just use your phone, but this is why I like this program. It makes it so much easier. So once we've got that, and who knows what people will use this information for, so I'm just gonna do that on the other screen. I'm gonna put in my birth date, all of this stuff. Hold on a second here. Let me just do it on my phone here. Okay. There we go. Next. So after you enter in all that, it's going to ask you for, okay, here we need to create our own Gmail address. We're going to click on that. Now, I've already got Mike ITT001 through 5, and I've got all the way up to like 10. And for some reason, I can't create 11. So I'm going to have to skip ahead and go like this and put in 12. For you, you're just going to do like the first one, right? But I'm just going to do 12 right now. Okay, so let's see how far I can get on this. Okay, Mike ITT00012. Let's see what it does. Create a strong password. Okay, I'm gonna have to type this on another screen. Okay. That's my password. Okay, there we go. Okay, it seems like it's gonna work. It seems like it's going to work. Wow, great. So add a phone number. So over here, I'm just going to skip this. I'm not going to add a phone number if I don't have to. Okay. Boom. Look at that. We got it. I'm surprised. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to go to next. We got our account. I'm going to just agree to all of this. Okay. Okay, now we got it. So let's see over here. Where is it? It's over here at the bottom here. So let's log into this. Let's see our account over here. Okay, we have no mail. Okay, so we've got it. We've got it set up now. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna do that same process 4 more times. Create your other Gmail accounts, right? And that's all you have to do. When you get down to one account, that's like, when you get down to like maybe the 3rd account, it might start forcing you to enter in your phone number and then verifying it via phone. So then you just do that, okay? And then you'll get your 5 accounts created. And if you can't create an account on Gmail for whatever reason, you can always go to Proton Mail and easily create some accounts here and use these emails instead, okay? protonmail.com. But you should be able to create at least 5 Gmail accounts, okay? So let's see over here. Where are we? We're gonna have to load that up over there. So now let's just get out of this. Let's go over to TikTok. And now here's one of my TikTok accounts, by the way. It's one of my newer accounts. And I was telling you before that if you've got, 700, that's good. So this is one of my better ones. So this first one got 700. Then my second one got 500. That's also pretty good. So this one's doing well. This is one that you could build up, right? Now, it's going to be slow going initially. You're going to have, like, see, I got 27 likes, 7 followers. It's going to be small. Like, the number of followers you're getting is going to be somewhat small initially, but then it starts snowballing at a certain point, and you start getting so many so quickly. It's crazy. Like, I'll show you some of my others. Like, here's one, number 6, that didn't do as well. Let me just show you this. So this one only got 200. So I just said, okay, forget about that one. But here, let me just see over here. Number 3. This is my biggest one, right? This is my biggest account over here. It's got 5,800 followers. And let me just use my phone over here to scroll all the way to the bottom. I don't know how many videos I've got over here, maybe 45 or so. But you can see here, the first one got 791, then 1,000, then 2,800, 700, 600, 600, 800, 1,000. Then it popped off right over here, 6,000, right? Then I had one for 2,500, and look at this, boom, 89,000. All it takes is one viral video, and then your whole account from there on out is going to be popping off. Okay, so this thing can take off for you in an instant. It's just a matter of getting that one viral video typically, and then that account just blows up after that. So anyways, that's why you want to create multiple accounts, because some of them don't perform as well. Some of them, for whatever reason, they get more views than the other accounts, and those are the ones you're going to want to focus on. But anyways, I'm going off on a rant. What you want to do right now is you're going to go log into the TikTok account, TikTok app rather, and then you're going to go to add account over here, okay? So once you get into the TikTok app and you get to this screen to sign up for TikTok, we're going to go over here and continue with Google. This is what you're going to click, okay? And then we're going to select, where is it? Number 12. We're going to select this account right over here, right? The one that we just created. Now let's see what's next. Okay, so let me just put my private information over here. Okay, let me just do it on my phone here. It's easier on my phone, I guess. Okay, let me select this. Okay. Okay, anything else private over here? Okay, so now it's gonna ask for my username. So when it asks for your username, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put Mike, well for me I'm gonna put Mike ITT012, okay? Because this is the same thing that we want. We want our username to be the same thing as our Gmail name, you know, Mike ITT012 at gmail.com. We want this to be the same for TikTok as well. So we put in this, sign up, and boom. Oh boy, you don't want to look at that. So you never know what is not allowed on YouTube. Actually, that's probably allowed on YouTube. Anyways, so once we're over here, we want to go to edit the profile over here because we need to make some changes over here. And we're going to change our name over here. So we're going to change the name to the same thing. We're going to put in Mike ITT012, okay? Let's save this. Okay, so we got this the same, this the same. So now what we're going to need to do is put in a bio. So what we're going to do is put in, let me see over here. Let's see what I got for my other ones. What do I have for my other ones? For my other ones, I put... Okay. I put like full-time online in 2009. What's working now? Okay, so we're going to put something, we could put something like how to make a full-time online in 2012, or learn how to make a full-time income in 2012, something like that. So let's go back over here. Not now. Okay, go back here, edit profile, go back to the bio. Let's type, see, I can type in over here, how to make a full-time income in 2022. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to put in some fancy arrows down here. Okay, let me just go to the search button over here. So what I clicked on over here is this search over here, right? And now I'm gonna type in, what do I type in, arrow? Yeah, so I'm typing in arrow. Is that it? Maybe not arrow. Down? Maybe type in down? Yeah, there we go. So when you start typing in down, the word down, you'll see this arrow pop up here. I'm just gonna click this, and that's gonna put in this little arrow thing here, right? And now all we have to do is highlight this arrow and then duplicate it over again. Like, okay, hold on a second. There's an easier way to do this. We'll just type in down again. All you have to do is just keep clicking this, like that, right? Put that in a couple times. And then once you got that in a couple times, we're gonna put in, let me just scroll down to the next line. Here's where you put in your link. So whatever your link is, what would it be for me? One of them for me is cashprintingsecret.com. Okay, so that fits in there. So this is what I would put in myself. You're gonna put your domain there for TikTok, and then you're done over here. So now, here you go. How to make a full-time income in 2022, cashprintingsecret.com. So initially, when you start off your account, you're gonna have to put it in like this, right? As just text, like it's not clickable, right? But when you get your followers up to over 1,000, let me just show you what happens. Let me go to one of my other accounts over here. So my third account, let me go over to the third account. If I go to edit profile over here, you can see I've got a new section over here called website. When you get over 1,000 followers, this will open up. You can go to website and paste in your website over here, and it'll be a clickable link. Then you can come back to the bio and delete the text link over here. And then when you delete the text link, it'll be like this: full-time online in 2009, what's working now? And then arrows, and then the actual clickable link, okay? So what you're gonna have to do initially though, is you're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be a little bit of a wait for you to build up to that point where you have, 1,000 followers. But once you hit 1,000 followers, that's where the sales start popping off. That's where the leads start kicking in. Remember what I was telling you before, how when I first started, it took me 8 days to get my first sale? And then after that, after 18 days, sales started coming in like crazy, like clockwork. The reason why is because I had one account, then 2 accounts, then 3 accounts get over 1,000 followers. And then I was able to put my actual clickable link in there. And when the clickable link goes in there, you start getting the sales, okay? This game, it's all about, putting in the work. And it only took me, like I said, like 18 days, like 2 to 3 weeks to get clickable links over here, to get over 1,000 followers. To get 1,000 followers on YouTube, it's a long slog. It's the hardest thing to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It takes so long. That's the hardest part of building up YouTube. In contrast, it's so easy to build a following on TikTok. So you can do this in 2-3 weeks, and you'll build up those 1,000 followers. Then you'll start getting the consistent sales, because the way this works is if you get, what I find from my personal experience, if you can get 20 to 30 leads a day, that's when things are really going to start popping off for you, and you're going to get the sales coming in at a good rate, because this tends to convert every 30, maybe 30 to 40 leads it converts, right? So if you can get 30 leads a day, you're going to be in a good spot. Even if you get 15 leads a day. For me personally, on an average day, I'll get 15 to 20 leads. A good day, I'll get 30 leads a day. When things are popping off and I've got something viral, I'll get 50 to 60 leads a day. But these are just my metrics. I'm going off on a rant here. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 23 minutes. Wow, we got to wrap this up now. Okay, so what do we have to go over now? So we've covered how to set this up over here. So all you're gonna have to do now is create all your TikToks in the same fashion, okay? You're gonna enter in your details on all your TikToks like this. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Create all your Gmail accounts, and then log into your Gmail accounts, log into your TikTok through, what am I saying here? Enter your TikTok using the Gmail accounts to create your next TikTok. So go into TikTok over here, and there'll be an option to add an account over here. For me, I've already hit the maximum of 8 accounts over here. But you'll be able to add an account, and then you log into your next Gmail account, like 002, and then you sign up for your TikTok there. Then again, you log into your next Gmail account in TikTok, 003, and then you create your third TikTok account. Create all 5 of your TikTok accounts using all 5 of your Gmails, and you're gonna be done for the day. 5 Gmails, 5 TikToks. Tomorrow we'll be getting into filming. Don't worry about that. Initially, I know it's gonna be out of your comfort zone. You're gonna be a little bit tentative about putting yourself out there on cam. I get it. But we have to take small steps outside of our comfort zone to get what we want in life, right? And this is one of those things where you can try to not put yourself out there, but you're not going to get as good results. Like if you just try putting up slideshows of stuff without showing your face, there are people that do that and that are successful, but you're like going up a hill instead of going downhill. It's so much easier. You're able to build trust, and people are able to know, like, and trust you so much easier. People knowing, liking, and trusting you is critical to getting sales. Once people know, like, and trust you, that's when the sales start coming in. So seeing your face, hearing your voice, this all helps with the know, like, and trust factor. So trust me, I know it might be uncomfortable for some of you to step outside your comfort zone and speak on camera. Initially, if that's the case for you, you can just point. Like you can just film yourself to some music, right? Bobbing your head back and forth and just point on the screen here and there. That can be your first video. I'll show you how to do that later on. And over time, you can get used to speaking on camera. Don't worry about it. If you mess up, take another take of it. I take so many takes over and over again. I film myself, I don't like it, I delete it. Film myself, don't like it, delete it. That happens all the time for me. I might do that 3 to 5 times before I find something I like. The same thing will be the case for you. It's normal. So anyways, we're going to get through this. We're going to step outside our comfort zone, and we're going to get those results by doing this day by day outside of our comfort zone. So we've covered everything we need to cover here. Now let's just go into, I think we covered everything, right? Yeah, we covered everything. Now let's just go into setting up our My Lead Gen secret email over here. We've got to send out our My Lead Gen secret email. So I was mentioning before, a way to get quick wins is to either send a traffic package from TA and get some quick wins that way. You could buy traffic there, or if you got your My Lead Gen secret accounts, if you got 2 to 5 of these accounts, you can use these, send them over to multiple income funnel. I'm going to provide you with another email that you can send today, okay? And by the way, if you don't have an account, go to my YouTube channel and look at my series. I explain to you how to set up an account properly there, because you want to, if you get 2 accounts, for instance, you want to set them up properly so you're getting the bonus leads. There's more information on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. There's a playlist there, a 90, I don't know how many days we're on now. We're on like 100 odd days of my case study testing out the system. Just go to one of my latest videos there, you'll find it. So once you've got your accounts and you log in over here, let me just log in. You're going to go to mailing system. You're going to select all your leads, and here is the title of the day. Let me just copy this, paste this in over here. This is what we're going to use. 60 minutes plus secret equals $245.50 a day in passive income. Want in? And then we're going to select the body over here. Okay, click inside of here, highlight all of this, delete this, paste this in. Okay, and by the way, what I'm doing is I'm highlighting all the text over here, Control A, Control C to copy it, and then clicking in this box, Control A, Control V, pasting that in there. So we're gonna highlight this and make this bold, highlight this and make this bold, and you're gonna change this to your name, obviously. And what else are we gonna do? We're gonna delete this. This shouldn't be there. That's part of the title, the subject over here. And this high first name fix, that's gonna put that person's actual first name in that spot. It's a short code up over here for first name. And let's read it over here. Hi Bob, hi Jim. This powerful new passive profit earner is going to make you some easy dough. Click here to get in with your commissions. Without an email list, creating your own product, hassling people on social media, useless mini review sites, spending money on paid ads, or recording endless YouTube reviews. Click here to skip the BS and start banking daily. You excited? Cheers. So we're going to use this. And as far as the link, I don't have my link ready. What you're going to do is you're going to highlight this, click this link button over here, and let me see if it's already in here. Yeah, it is. Thank goodness. You're going to put in your link. For me, it's multipleincomefunnel.com/cp3/mikeman/mlgs. Okay, this is the tracking ID you're going to use, so you know that the sale came from, or the lead came from MLGS. Okay, so you click OK to this, and then you're going to highlight this and do the same thing. Click this link over here and put in your affiliate link in this one as well. Click OK. Okay, double check everything over here looks good. and you're going to hit perfect timing. This sends it out when the people are most likely to open their emails, so you get a better open rate. And then you're going to hit a button over here, which is send email. It's an orange button like this. Now I've already sent out my email, so I got to wait 23 hours before I can send out my next one. But for you, you're going to click on that button. You'll see the bars go across here. This will pop up over here. Once it does, you know that it's been sent out. Then you just do this for the same process for your other accounts. You right click here, duplicate this tab, and then on the duplicated tab you sign out and sign back in with your second account, okay? This is going to make the process a little bit faster for you. So once you log into your second account, go to mailing system over here, select all your leads, come back a tab and copy the subject over here, Control C, and paste the subject in here, Control V. Come over here, grab the body, Control A, Control C, and then paste the body in here, Control A, backspace, Control V. You can change this to MLGS2 in the tracking links if you want to, or just leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. Hit perfect timing, double check, hit send email. And you do this for all of your accounts. So I was able to get this done in about 30 minutes. That's decent. So hopefully this has answered some of your questions regarding setting up the Gmail accounts properly and then setting up your TikToks. You got that all sorted out. That's all you need to focus on for today, and sending out your MLGS emails as well. Get some quick wins under your belt. And again, I understand that we're going to be stepping outside your comfort zone a little bit for some of you people. It might not be comfortable for you to be on camera, but trust me, this is necessary in this business. You need to step outside your comfort zone little bit by little bit, and this is what allows you to create the big results. I mean, you can do paid traffic on its own, but if you do paid traffic on its own, especially if you're newer, there are going to be limits. You need a lot of money to be successful with paid traffic, right? So we want to really leverage free traffic here, and the best way to do that is through video, is through content, creating massive amounts of content. The more content we put out there, over time, it's going to build up to where the sales and leads start pouring in. This is something that we're building up over time, okay? So the first month, you get your first sale. The second month, you start getting 500 to 1,000. Third month, it goes up even more. Eventually, you'll be getting up to $3,000, $5,000 a month. It may seem so out there, right? At this point in time, but you're gonna grow as a person as we go through this. And as we grow our social media presence, as people start to know, like, and trust us, as we start to see what works, okay, this goes viral, this stuff goes viral, okay, great, I'll make more of that content. You're gonna start to see what works. The pieces of the puzzle are gonna come together for you. You're gonna grow as a person and as a business person, as an internet marketer, and you're gonna see yourself doing things that you previously could not have seen yourself doing. Trust me. This is how it works. This is how you get to the point of making a full-time living online, stepping outside your comfort zone. Tomorrow it's gonna start by making your first video. Okay? So look forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different. And have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And other than that, if you haven't signed up already, you shouldn't be here. You should be on video number 1. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning. If you're watching this video and you haven't signed up yet, go back to video number 1. Go back to day 0, okay? This is not going to make any sense continuing on with this journey over here through all these videos if you haven't even signed up. So anyways, going to wrap it up here. I'll see you in the next video.